Hi guys, today in this video I want to discuss a particular topic on why I wanted to do a personal training course and why I want to become a personal trainer. I have a economics degree, so a year ago I graduated from UCL with economics and business degree. I was gonna go into banking, but something inside me was saying that I probably shouldn't do this full time. Then I kind of started going to gym, not really knowing exactly what I was doing. So I was started running and just doing, trying some resistance machines. But yeah, I wasn't really aware of how do these machines work. And when I went to university to study economics, I was more into running, and I went to gym like properly and started to train with the personal trainer. It was an amazing experience. Like, my personal trainer, we trained for a year and a half together, and he introduced me to all the resistance machines, to, we did a bit of boxing, we did a lot of body weight and high intensity training, and I loved it. And this is where I think my passion to fitness actually started properly. You train, and then you get to the point where you want your knowledge to be much deeper. I'm the person who is really curious about many things, and especially when it's down to fitness and health and food, nutrition, etc. And then accidentally I discovered a course here in London called No1Fitness. So there is a gym, No1Fitness, like a studio gym, and then they have a No1Fitness Education where they provide personal training courses. I called them, hello, this is my name, what do you offer? And then the course was starting within like 1 or 2 days. So I literally had 1 day to think about it. And it was one of those things that you just decide like this. And eventually it was one of the best decisions I've made within the past few months, I think. And I started the course. And the course was, I think, 2.5 months. So there is 2 qualifications. There is personal trainer level 2, there is personal trainer level 3. And obviously, first one you do level 2, and then you do level 3. I cannot explain you how much I loved the tutoring. You feel that they care about your knowledge and what they deliver. It's not just like, today we'll learn this, this, and this, and this. Here you go, this is your paperwork, off you go, come back with your paperwork. I went to uni, and very often in universities, especially in big universities, they give you study material, and then tutors don't really invest a lot of personal time, okay? But in this course, obviously it's very different. It's fitness education, it's completely different from academic education, but still I was really surprised how well and organized the course was. So you have the theory part. Like in the morning we were doing theory, and in the afternoon we were doing practical. The overall environment in No1Fitness is really warm and welcoming. You feel that you want to be there, you don't want to escape, because there are some places and some gyms that you come and you're like, when is the time to leave? I want to leave. Everyone is really nice and supportive, and whenever I had any questions, or even like some silly questions, sometimes you have them when you're studying, you never feel silly. You always feel that, yeah, that's a normal question. Tutors are really experienced. This is something I really like to highlight. That they have knowledge, okay? And I'm studying nutrition outside of the personal training course. I felt that even from nutrition perspective, there was some really, really useful information, some new information to me, even though I kind of, when I started personal training course, I knew that I already know something regarding anatomy and physiology and regarding nutrition, of course, but there was still a lot of new information. So for me, combining nutrition from the sports perspective with nutrition that I'm learning outside was like really, really cool kind of combination. So the reason why I wanted to actually get the proper qualification is because there's so much bullshit around, and you're reading so much information on the internet, in Google, and there is just, it's mind-blowing how much information we get these days. I had no idea how much actually paperwork you get when you're doing personal training qualification, and how much theory you have to learn, how many approaches of resistance training there is. I started to really crave this sport education in the end of the day, because I feel that many people are so confused about what kind of training they have to do in order to lose weight or to build muscle or to maintain, or to increase their endurance and muscular strength. And also I think that nutrition and sport are so important in combination. It's not just one thing or another, it's really a combination. And outside of just sport and nutrition, there is lifestyle, there is sleep, there is environment, there is stress is a massive thing, and many people really underestimate how stress is important in your productivity and efficiency. All these things eventually add up and they matter. I'm by no means an experienced personal trainer, but you know what, I'm not afraid to go out there, because I know that I have the knowledge, I know that they gave me the knowledge. And every session, every day that I was there, they would not let us go until they made sure that we remembered the information that they gave us today. One thing is doing it yourself, training yourself. Another thing is knowing how to train other people. And this is something I really, really learned throughout the course. And I do realize that now I have confidence to go out in the world of fitness and personal training, and to deliver the knowledge, to actually help people to manage their weight, to manage their health, because ultimately the way you look affects how you feel, and the way you feel affects the way you look. So many people are lacking self-confidence just because they're not confident how they look in the mirror, and it really frustrates them. And I believe that the personal trainer is someone who will not only be able to physically help, so to train someone, but also mentally. It's a support. It's someone's support. Online fitness programs are good, but eventually training with someone personally does make the difference. Okay, it's the actual presence of someone who is training you. Because this is from my experience, this is how I trained with my personal trainer when I just started going to gym. I believe that personal trainer is someone more than just a fitness trainer. This is your coach, this is your support, this is your fitness psychologist, if you want to call it like that. So yeah, I'm really glad that I did the personal training course, and now I'm confident to go out there and start training and start helping people to manage their weight. I don't know how I will react to this video maybe in a few years time, when I will hopefully be more experienced. But this is me now. This is me fresh and finished personal training course and starting my fitness personal trainer life. I will link the website and all the details about No1Fitness below in the description box, so you can go and check them out. They're pretty cool. They are on Instagram, on Facebook I think as well. There are some really good personal trainers out there. Okay guys, I'll see you later.